Hi, Titan from Titanic Toys. Today I'm going to do an unboxing. I got a package in the mail today from the US. This is from my good buddy Morgan and I'm hoping I'm saying this right, Macabre Custom Builds. That is the sticker there. So I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, let me know. So we're just going to open it up. I do know this is going to be a Johnny 5 model that Morgan makes and sells. So if you're interested in a really nice Johnny 5 model, I highly recommend one of his Johnny 5s. So I got sent this by Morgan. I know what it is, but I haven't seen it. I told Morgan specifically that I did not want to know anything about it or what it looked like or anything like that. Beautifully packed so far. So we'll take out all of the bubble wrap. So we've got layers of bubble wrap for a nice trip over from the US to Australia. So we have one box, two boxes, and three boxes. So they all have stickers on them. I'll get them out of the bubble wrap in a second. Just a little bit more packaging, which I think that's the same packaging I use. Okay, three boxes. That's about all that's in there. Let's open all these up and have a quick look at this Johnny 5 model. Now this is a 1/6 scale Johnny 5. The model itself is from Game Body, but Morgan has completely modified it for his own needs and articulation points and stuff like that. I have also been collaborating with Morgan on a couple of customizations for his models over the past year. So if you do have one of his models currently, you should check out his punk versions and his new talking versions. So here are the three boxes, and I'm going to need some sort of knife or scissors to open up the boxes. So I may have something. I'm not too prepared, but we'll use just a little pin. So we'll start with the middle one. So we'll just open it up. Now I've been looking forward to owning one of these for a very, very long time. I'm a big collector of Johnny 5 figures, all sizes, all different versions, all different makes. This is not particularly a correct movie accurate one, but for me it's a piece of art, and I'd rather own something than nothing. But I have a very big collection at the moment, and this is going to look great in my collection. So there we go, a quick little look inside. Beautifully painted, beautiful details. So let's just get this out onto the table. So that is the first box, and we'll put him down. Very nice model. So we'll just hold him right there. We'll grab this box. Really nice choice of grey for the body color. I really like the blue. It's a really nice shade of blue. The little screen is opened up. So as I said, I'm not sure what is in these boxes. I just know it's a Johnny 5 model. And there we have Macabre Custom Builds right there. So it's at number 45. So I might just put this up here for the second. Just get rid of all this bubble wrap. Very nicely packaged individually. So let's just, we have the tool arm. So we'll just place that down there. That's the part of the tool arm. This is the other part of the tool arm. It's all by magnets connection, which is great to see. A lot of people are choosing to do their articulation points with magnet connections these days. That fits nice and beautiful and snug. I won't put it on just yet because it's going to throw him out of balance. The nice little scarf for an accessory. Here we have I would say that is the laser arm, I'm guessing, but I will just plunk it down here. There's some magnets right there that I can see, 2 magnets, and there's another magnet there and another magnet there. So that is the first layer, and we have a couple of heads. Oh, one more bag here. Almost forgot. That is the front panel to cover the front, and we also have a chest plate as well to cover up the chest plate there. There is a magnet on the back there, and there is a magnet right there, which is nicely hidden in the detail there, which is very clever. That is very nice. Okay, so here we have 3 heads, toolbox, and the laser. This is his upgraded laser. I recognize that laser. So there's a cute little laser there. That will go on that side. Toolbox. Here's the toolbox. Really nicely painted and detailed. I think the front comes down. Yes, it does. So the front comes down on the toolbox. Nothing in it just yet. So that'll go on that side. We have the... Okay, so the magnets are... I'm sorry, the eyebrows are on magnets. So that's really good. I think that magnet may have popped out of the hole, which is fine. I can fix that, no problem. So that will just sit in there, but I've just got to glue that magnet back. And the paint may be a little stuck. Just got to ease it off. Okay, there we go. So that is just the lower eyebrows. So they are magnetized. This one obviously just came a little loose. I'll just glue that magnet back in. The tops are also magnet. Very nice. So you can pose your Johnny 5 figures. So this is the red-eyed version right there. So we'll place these down here. Okay, this is the, I would say, the normal one. So I just got to ease those eyebrows just to begin with. Okay, so these eyebrows, yep, so they move differently. So these will move up and down. That's a very nice little feature there. So we can do the closed eye position, just like that. And open it back up very easily with the magnet eyebrows there. So very cool. So last one is the Saint head, number 5 Saint. Again with the eyebrows. And I'm just going to separate it just gently, just to separate it from the 2 painted surfaces. And there we go. That is the Saint. Very cool. All of the decals are on. Actually, these aren't even decals. These are in the model. The number 5s are in the model. Very, very cool. Does that come off? I'm not going to pull it. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's supposed to. Maybe I won't fool around with that yet. I'll just get it out and do an unboxing. Okay, so that's it. Last box. So far, very, very nice. Very nicely detailed and painted. This will be the tracks. Okay. Oh, one more. Oh, no, that's it. Yep. Okay. Last box. Whoop. Okay. A little bit of bubble wrap. Now we have the back wheel. All assembled with magnets. So I might get this opened, and I'll get that chest plate opened up as well. So that is the back wheel. So these connect with magnets. So yep, that one goes there, and that one goes there. So we do have some rotation. That's quite nice. I like that. And the top part gets connected with a magnet as well. I'll do that in a second. We'll just get it all out. Okay, so we had the 2 arms and the tracks. So I'll just get this out here. So these are all the parts. So there is the tracks and the pair of arms. Very nicely detailed. The packaging is just spot on too. Nothing has broken. That looks great. So that is the track system. Nicely detailed track pads. Okay, so that is the right track. This is the left track. We have the right arm. So there is the right arm. And that gets connected with a magnet. We have articulation right there. We have articulation right there at the elbow. We have articulation at the wrists. And that is, I think, it. Yes. Okay, so that is the right arm and the left arm. So let's assemble Johnny 5. Okay, so right track should just clip right on. Yep. And moves up and down. Yep. Okay, that is both tracks on. The back wheel just slips up into there and clicks on. Yep. And rotates. So we could possibly do the tippy toe pose. Yep. It's good enough for a tippy toe pose. Okay, so let's do the tool arm. So we want to connect, actually, where is, we have, okay, we've got to go through boxes again. Yes, we must be missing a tool arm. We have the laser arm. Hang on, I may have missed something. Just got to go through these boxes just to make sure. Yep, nothing in that box. And nothing in this box. I mean, if it's a missing part, no problem. Morgan will sort me out, but I think he may have forgotten to add the tool arm. No, I'm completely wrong. So that goes on there, and the laser arm. See, I'm getting confused. Because there's a laser there. That's why I'm getting confused. Okay, so that connects right to there. How embarrassing. All right, and I should know too. I have that many Johnny 5 models and worked on that many. I should have known. Okay, so the two double magnets here connect to this point there. Yep, so that is a very cool little feature there. So you can still move it. Okay. I'm just going to clip that magnet back on. Okay, so this magnet's just come off loose, which is no problem at all. I have some glue right there, so I'm just going to quickly glue this on while I'm assembling the rest. So I'll just grab, stepping on the bubble wrap there, so we'll just a little bit of blob of glue right there. Make sure the magnets are lining up. This is a good demonstration of how to just repair anything. If something does come apart during shipping or anything like that, it's very easy to put these Johnny 5 models back together, because Johnny 5 always reassembles himself. So that is fixed. So I just use a little bit of super glue just to glue that back on. So I'll go ahead and do the left arm and right arm. And I'll go ahead and connect these magnets back up, because that should be enough time for that to just grab. I'll just be a little bit easy with it. So there we go. And I might put the laser on first for the short circuit one. And then we'll go ahead and clip on the... Okay, so it goes that way. There's a little dimple there on the bottom part, and that just goes over the red button. So that just goes in there like that. Very nice. And the chest detail plate just clips on like that. And we'll go ahead and just put on the regular one. I did not even notice the nice blue eyes there, so that's really, really nice. And those glass lenses are just fantastic. So thank you, Sean Bastian, for recommending those to me, and then I recommended them to Morgan. So we all use the same glass lenses on all our models. So there is the short circuit one, and we can even get the little tool arm to go down and come out. So it comes out like that and goes like that. Okay, get rid of these boxes. Now I do have some custom heads that I've already built myself when I collaborated with Morgan to do some modifications. So I do have a talking head and a light up eyes head already prepared. They just haven't been painted yet. So now that I have the model, I can actually duplicate his paint work and get some talking going on. But these heads are fantastic. So I'll have a nice set of 5 heads to go on Morgan's model. Actually 4, sorry. So I'll take the normal one off and I'll put the angry one on. So there is the... So, okay, so it's just that magnet there. Okay, so we'll put that one on there. I'm just going to be a little bit careful with this. So, I'm not sure if that's resin or a filament. I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on that and just let that set for a little bit longer. Make sure that is the right way. Sometimes I might scratch that up a little bit more with some sandpaper to get a little bit more grip. But we'll just grab that and we'll just set that aside just for a second. Actually, we'll set him up for a part 2 version. So I'm guessing we'll take the head off and we'll put the scarf on. So the scarf goes like... I'm assuming it goes over the top. Yep. Okay, so just finesse that over. I will put the toolbox on. And that just clicks up there. And we can do the toolbox up. I'll put the regular head back on. Get him looking nice. And we'll just pop this on. I won't move him around anymore. I'll just let this dry properly and end it here. But that is the Johnny 5 model from Macabre Custom Builds. Morgan did a fantastic job on it. Very, very happy with it. It's going to look great in my collection with all of my other Johnny 5s. I will just pop that right back in there. Really nicely detailed and painted, a lot of articulation points and stuff like that. Really happy with it. So thank you, Morgan, for that. And that is that.